Hey guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. So this week has been really rainy in Southern California and I decided to stay in and film a video for you guys. I was thinking of things that I could talk to you about, and one of the things that I find really helpful in watching other people's videos are what's in my bag videos. So in particular, I was thinking of doing a what's in my travel bag video because this past year I've been on a lot of little trips here and there. I've had a few friends that have gotten married, so I've gone to their bachelorette parties. I've gone and visited family back in Arkansas where I'm from originally. Who cares? You don't care where I've been. Anyways, basically I have taken a lot of little trips and I feel like through the trial and error of forgetting things, I have finally figured out like the perfect travel carry-on bag. And I guess it's not even really a carry-on because it could count as your purse. It's small enough that it could count as your purse, and that's exactly what I have it in. This purse is my absolute favorite. I wish I had it last year for all of the little trips I went on, but it did make it to my last couple trips and I am so thankful for it. So it is just a really pretty burgundy color that matches with everything, so it's super versatile. And it's from a shop called, I think it's pronounced Diofi, and you can get it on Amazon, and I'll link to this bag below. It's, I believe, $30. It's crazy. I can't believe it because the quality is so good that you would never ever think that it was $30. But what I love most about it, first off, I love any purse that has top handles and a long handle. And I also love that it has a zipper because I have had a few like travel purses in the past that don't have zippers, and I'm just such a klutz when it comes to putting my bag down, and I feel like a lot of times I'll put it down and it'll tip over and stuff will fall out, and it just gives me anxiety. Like I feel like I'm gonna leave something somewhere. So I like that it has a zipper. And then probably the coolest thing about this bag to me is it comes with this inner bag, this like inside bag that also has a pocket inside the pocket, and then two pockets right here for like your phone or whatever. And I just think that's perfect for travel because what I do is I put my laptop and my planner and a notebook in this section, and then anything that's small and loose, which I have a ton of small and loose things, I put it in this and then zip it up, and then that way it's just all like compact and I don't have to worry about things falling out. So not only do I have to worry about things falling out of this, but then my laptop and my planners are all safe because I can zip it like that. So it really has been just the best travel purse ever. Enough about the bag. Let's get started on what I think are your travel bag essentials. So first off, I always have to have a sweater with me when I'm on planes because I get super cold. I like something like this that's super long because it can double as a blanket. Or you can wear it normally. And yeah, this one's just from Forever 21. So the next I of course have to bring my laptop everywhere I go, and even if I'm not going to use the laptop on the plane, if it's like a short flight or something and I'm just gonna sleep, I still bring it in my travel purse anyways, because my theory with that is if your bag gets lost or doesn't arrive at the same time as you, then you don't have to worry about waiting for your laptop. Let's be real, a lot of our lives are in our laptops. So I like to have it with me just in case, even if I'm not gonna use it. I'm really into these packing cubes right now. They've really helped me stay organized when it comes to traveling. And this one is small enough to fit in the bag, and I just put all my chargers and my headphones in here so that everything stays nice and neat. It could probably be more organized than this, let's be honest, but it does the job for me. So another thing I have to have on a plane with me now is fuzzy socks. It sounds weird, but it is honestly the most comforting, calming thing just to like slip off your shoes and put on a pair of these fuzzy socks and then take your cardigan and put it over you like a blanket. You will feel like you're on your living room couch. I promise. It's so nice and relaxing. And you can find these anywhere. You can find them at Target, and I've even seen them sell them at the airport before because one time I forgot them and I had to buy them. Next, eye masks. I really like having an eye mask with me on my flight because if it's a daytime flight and I'm wanting to sleep, it just blocks out any extra light. And then if the steward or stewardess is coming asking people for what they want to drink, it just kind of gives them the signal like, hey, I'm sleeping. So this is a nice thing to have. I also like to bring a journal and my planner and a pen, of course, because a lot of times on flights you have to be quiet, or it's polite to be quiet. So even if you're traveling with someone, you don't want to be chit-chatting the whole time. And that quiet time usually gives me a lot of ideas. It lets me think about things that I need to do or ideas that I have. So it's always nice to have these things on hand so I can just jot things down quickly. I hope this isn't blinding you. I'm obsessed with gold. This is from Target and it's only like $10. Gotta go get you one, it's so good. My next item is something that might embarrass the people around you or the people you're traveling with, but if you're traveling with someone who doesn't care, I highly recommend it. Personally, my skin is super sensitive, and so when I go on flights and I have climate change, I break out really easily. I think a lot of people do break out on flights actually. I like to put some sort of skincare product on my face while I'm flying so that when I land, my skin won't be super dried out and just go into shock mode. So I actually love these sheet masks. They're really scary looking because you kind of look like a mummy when you have them on, but I like them better than bringing an actual face mask on the plane for the reason that this is just so convenient. You open the bag, put the face mask on, leave it there for like 15-20 minutes, and then take it off, and then you just throw it away. It's so easy, and you don't have to wipe your face after it or anything because the serum is just supposed to soak into your skin after. If you're not into this, then I would suggest doing like a really heavy moisturizer before the flight goes off if you're cool with not wearing makeup on the plane, because that will definitely help. By the way, this is by Revelations RX. I really like these face masks. This is the firming and anti-aging face mask, and this is the Tired Eyes Puffiness and Dark Circles eye mask. So I also like doing an eye mask on the plane as well. If it's a long flight, you can do this first and then this later, or you can do them at the same time. Whatever floats your boat. I also always pack gum because my ears always seem to pop on an airplane. Can you guys hear the rain? It's been like pouring today, I swear, it's so crazy. Next is Kleenex, because why not? I love these little individual packages. Next is hand sanitizer, because airplanes are literally the dirtiest thing in the world. I think I read somewhere that like the armrests of the airplane are the dirtiest part of the airplane, which makes sense because everybody's hands are on there, but obviously you can't avoid touching the armrest, so I like to bring this so that I don't get sick while traveling, because that would be the worst thing ever. And it's just a spray hand sanitizer. Which I don't know why I like the fact that it's in a spray bottle. I think that's kind of different. And it's just lavender is so calming. I don't know what it is. Oh, so nice. Okay, this is definitely one of those items that I learned the hard way, wishing that I had and didn't actually have on the plane, because it's not something that you really think of, but deodorant. A lot of times I'll leave for a flight super early in the morning and I've forgotten to put on deodorant before, and then by the time you're on the plane, it's like you're out of luck. So it's nice to have either if you forget or just if you get off the plane and you want to refresh. So yeah, this one is by Mugu, and it's called Fresh Cream Deodorant. I like this one for travel because it is super small and it's a roll-on deodorant. And yeah, it is aluminum-free natural ingredients, healthy inside and outside, which you guys know I am all about. This is kind of optional because a lot of times my bag will be stuffed so full that I can't fit anything else, but if I can fit it, I will put in makeup remover wipes or baby wipes, just something of that sort. I just think that you never know if you're wearing leftover makeup on the plane, you want to remove it and start all over. It's nice to have. It's nice just to clean your hands if you can't get to the restroom and you don't want to use hand sanitizer. And then last, I'll bring just enough makeup to get me a simple makeup face when I get off the plane. If I'm just going straight to a hotel, I don't really care, but if I'm seeing family or someone's picking me up, then I definitely want to have like a little bit of makeup on when people pick me up, otherwise it's scary. So I'll show you guys what I keep in it. This is just a little bag from Ipsy. I have been subscribed to them for a few months now, and I'm super duper impressed with the quality of stuff you get inside of it, so I highly recommend it. Not sponsored, by the way, just my opinion. Okay, so I have this foundation in there. It's the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. And the reason I put this one in there instead of one of my nicer foundations is because you just never know when you're flying what's gonna happen to your makeup. So I prefer to take one that I don't care about as much rather than something like my Too Faced Born This Way. I don't want to risk anything happening to it, so I'll just bring a cheaper one. And I actually really like this makeup. It is supposed to be good, really good for your skin, obviously healthy skin, hello. So when I'm having trouble with my skin after flights, I want to put something that's good for it on there. Then I'll bring a blush. This is by Too Faced. This is the Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush in the color I Will Always Love You. And I like to go with like a peachy, really natural looking blush for when I get off a plane, because if you're gonna do something very simple with the rest of your face, then you want your blush to be simple also. Otherwise, you can tell that you're wearing blush. Definitely concealer, because I just feel like concealer can change your whole appearance. It can really make you look more awake and lively. This is, I have absolutely no idea how you say this brand, Laneige. It's the cushion concealer in light. And this is from Target actually. It was recommended to me by the beauty concierge that works at Target. It's got the cushion applicator. It's actually expensive for Target. It's $20. So it's on the pricier side, but it's lasted me a pretty long time as far as concealers go, and I just love the cushion application. Like, it just blends so nicely. Then I will bring a lipstick of some sort. This looks a lot darker than it is. It is the Plum Berry by Pixi, and what I'll do with this is I'll just dab a little bit on the lips. I won't swipe it on, I'll just dab it a little bit, and it gives like a really natural sheer finish to it. Then I have to put something on my brows because they're like non-existent. They're so blonde and thin and sparse. This is the Perfect Brow Perfection Gel in color Champagne. It is a little light for me, I will say. I wish I got a color darker, but it is good for the after flight no makeup look, because it's just very natural. It just kind of gives a little bit of a tint and puts your brows in place. And then I'll do a little sample size of mascara because it takes up less room. And I'm actually really loving this mascara. It's the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. This brush seems to get every single lash, so it doesn't have a very clumpy or voluminous look, but it's very exact. I almost feel like every single lash of mine gets coated with mascara with this stuff. And then last, I will bring some perfume. So I like these little roller balls because they're just super convenient to pop in your purse. This one is Michael Kors Gold. So I'll either bring something like this, or I have a ton of these that I've gotten from like Birchbox samples. Okay, so when packing, I will just put the journal and the planner in the main section. And then the rest of the stuff I will put in this middle section.
So like my gum, my Kleenex, face mask and eye mask, deodorant, hand sanitizer, eye mask, makeup, and makeup remover wipes.
So as you can see, it fits perfectly in this. Put it right in front of the laptop. Put in my socks, because those are going on first. And my chargers. And then I can zip it all up. And you're ready to fly. So that's it for my travel essentials. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Even if you're not going on a trip anytime soon on an airplane, I think it could totally work for a road trip or something of that sort. If you think of anything I forgot, maybe something that you have wanted on a trip that you didn't have, leave it in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Almost done too.
I walked in because I heard you not speaking.
Okay.
And then, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Hannah.
He made me.
If you guys want to be in the video, just ask. You don't have to interrupt me.
Follow me on Instagram.
E-L-W-E-S-E-L-O-H. Come on, say.